Our world is filled with valuable assets, vessels, structures, buildings, containers, and homes. Assets that need to be protected against nature's elements in extreme environments and from the wear and tear of everyday life. For 100 years, Hempel has been painting your world stronger. From our very beginning, Hempel has been on a journey with one clear ambition: to be the best in the coatings business and to provide exceptional protection for our customers' assets. For many years, the Hempel name was synonymous with marine coatings. Our business grew rapidly as we expanded geographically. By the 1950s, Hempel had entered the US and Asia. In the 1960s, we became one of the first paint manufacturers in the Middle East. In the last 10 years, the pace of Hempel's journey has accelerated. A major transformation has changed the nature of our business. Our size has quadrupled, driven by expansion into protective and industrial coatings, as well as decorative paints. Further fueled by the acquisition of leading regional brands like Schepman in the Netherlands, Jones Blair in North America, and Crown Paints in the UK. Today, Hempel is a truly global business with a strong local presence. Our customers benefit from our trusted solutions and technical advice in more than 80 countries. In the midst of our transformation, one thing remains constant. Hempel continues to paint your world stronger, one layer at a time, more than 1 million liters each day. For Hempel, adding a layer of paint means adding a layer of quality, making your world more efficient, durable, and safer, making it look better and last longer. Let's see how Hempel does this across many business areas. Hempel's journey started in Denmark in 1915, when our company's founder, J.C. Hempel, pioneered the development of anti-fouling coatings for ships. There is no tougher place on earth to test and perfect coating solutions than in a marine environment. If you can solve it there, you can solve it anywhere.
Nothing can match the feeling of being on board a big ship as it cuts cleanly through the waves. It's a beautiful thing. But less beautiful are the barnacles and algae that build up on the hull. This fouling spoils the ship's hydrodynamics, requiring more power and more fuel to push through the water. Developing anti-fouling solutions has in many ways defined Hempel as a company. Our coatings improve fuel efficiency and cut CO2 emissions by more than 70 million tons a year. To put this into perspective, that's roughly equivalent to the combined emissions of a country like Denmark.
The expertise we've gained from Hempel's marine business has inspired coatings for many other areas and uses. For example, making Hempel the world's preferred yacht paint. We're also setting new standards for cargo containers. At any given moment, there are millions of these containers being transported around the world, taking goods, food, medicine, and many other products from where they are produced and to where they are needed. It's a lifeline for our way of life. 1 in 6 of these containers is painted stronger with Hempel to protect against corrosion.
Traditionally, container coatings have been solvent-borne, but we challenged ourselves to create a waterborne alternative without compromising on anti-corrosive performance. The result is really worth the effort. A container coating that's both strong and safe. Customers look to Hempel to lead the way, so it's a good thing that we don't like to stand still.
The world's infrastructure is expanding exponentially to meet the growing needs of a growing population. For energy, for structures, for infrastructure, for transport. These assets must be protected. There are special needs too, such as passive fire protection. Hempel's intumescent coatings enable steel in a burning building to withstand heat, buying time to save lives. Often, these assets are worth millions of times the cost of the coating that protects them, so there's no room for error. It goes without saying that paint quality is of vital importance. But any applicator will tell you that the process is as important as the product.
The secret of successful coating is to think about the whole process. If a crack forms, it's usually because the coating wasn't applied correctly or the surface was badly prepared. Together with Hempel's Global Technical Services team, my job and my passion is to help our customers make sure our coatings are applied perfectly every time. In the unlikely event that there's an issue, we will be there at their site to sort it out, quickly and efficiently.
In recent years, Hempel has applied our protective skills to major community projects. We protect schools, we protect hospitals, we even protect whole towns, like Sabah Al Ahmed in Kuwait.
I've been working with this customer for many years now, so I feel like I really understand their needs. I like to think of myself as a trusted advisor. Together with my team, we've been helping to streamline their procedures. We looked at everything from the choice of coating to how they clean the equipment. We found many opportunities for improvement, and it was great to see their faces when I told them how much faster they could work and how much money and energy they could save.
With the acquisition of Crown Paints, Hempel has stepped up our game within decorative paints, demonstrating our commitment to this category. A wealth of color competence and customer understanding has joined the Hempel family.
Colors are powerful. They transform and inspire. They affect our mood, our feelings, even the way we behave. Colors are personal. So my purpose is to guide our customers, making it easy to find the right solution and just the right color. I can blend almost anything. So the only limit is imagination. Then I guide them on how to apply it just right, to give perfect results every time.
In the most extreme environments, in the most populated cities, under the toughest conditions nature and man can throw at us, Hempel's coatings protect many of the world's most valuable assets. That is what we have been doing for 100 years. It is what we will continue to do. Constantly challenging ourselves to push the boundaries of technology, to produce even better coatings. Coatings that last longer, work harder, are safer to use and easier to apply. In our world, the process is as important as the paint. So our technical service team is always close at hand to provide personal and comprehensive support and supervision to local customers, inspiring confidence at every step of the process. Wherever you are in the world, we are there to support you. From our head office in Denmark, in 80 countries, with 28 factories and 150 distribution points, making Hempel your global, local partner. We go the extra distance to be your trusted solution, to constantly improve this world of ours, making its industries more efficient, its infrastructure more durable, its structures safer, its homes and our future a little brighter. One layer at a time, Hempel paints your world stronger.